Dialogue 2 for going out. Hi Jane, are you free for dinner this weekend? Sure, where'd you like to go? I'd like to try that new Korean restaurant. That sounds great. When do you want to go? How about Saturday night? Great, let's meet at 7. So, hi Jane, are you free for dinner this weekend? Are you free? Do you have time? Are you free just means do you have time for dinner this weekend? Sure. Where do you like to go? Where would you like to go? But when speaking we use contraction. So, where would you like to go? I'd like to try that new Korean restaurant. That sounds great. When do you want to go? How about Saturday night? How about Saturday night? Great. Let's meet at 7. Okay, so there you go. That's the second dialogue of this week. Let's take a look at some vocabulary. Okay, the vocabulary here. Ways to invite someone out. Would you like to? How about going to the... Would you like to go out for... So, would you like to go for a drink? Would you like to go... Would you like to go to the movies? Would you like to see that new James Bond film? Or how about going to the cinema? Or how about going to the new Thai restaurant? Or how about going to the new Indian restaurant? Or would you like to go out for a curry? Now that's a very common British expression. Would you like to go out for a curry? That means go to an Indian restaurant for a wonderful curry. Or would you like to go out for a walk even? Or would you like to go out for a jog? Many ways of saying this. So there you go. There's just some new different ways of asking somebody if they'd like to go out. So would you like to? How about going to the? Would you like to go out for? Okay. I wonder what's coming up next. I don't know. Let's just check the playlist. We have next coming up this week's Podcast of the Week. Okay, you can probably see from the web address here that it's a very long website. What I'm basically doing this week is giving you the full list of BBC's radio podcasts, which are downloadable in MP3 format. Now, this is the link that I've got from the website. Basically, all you do is go there, and there are hundreds of different types of podcasts on different kinds of subjects. For example, if you like music, there's a new music podcast. If you like science, there's a science podcast. If you like politics, there's a political podcast. So there are many types of podcasts that you can actually download. And I realize that not everyone is interested in photography, not everyone is interested in news or politics or music. So you can go there now and you can choose which one suits you. Subscribe to it or download it and use it as listening practice. So there you go. That's this week's Podcast of the Week. Don't worry. www.bbc.co.uk/radio/podcast and the rest of it. I will post that on the website so you can download it there. And the website is www.englishusertv.com. Okay, let's move on now and get into the first practice session. Let's take a look at the first dialogue that we did. And here we go. Hi, Pete. Fancy going to the cinema later? Hi, Jim. Yeah, what's on? There's that new Bruce Willis movie. I've heard it's great. Yeah, I heard that. What time does it start? 8:45. Okay, let's go. Right, for those new viewers of English User TV, basically what's going to happen now is the orange dialogue is going to disappear. And for those of you watching in black and white, that's the right-hand dialogue. So, hi Jim, yeah, what's on? Yeah, I'd hear that's what time is it? What time does it start? Okay, let's go. That's going to disappear now. And you have to repeat it. So, let's go. Hi Pete, fancy going to the cinema later? There's that new Bruce Willis movie. I've heard it's great. 8:45. Okay, let's bring it back now. So you should have said, "Hi Jim, yeah, what's on? Yeah, I heard that's what time does it start? Okay, let's go." Right, this time you're going to be black, or for those of you in black and white, the left-hand side. So let's remove that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. "Hi Jim, yeah, what's on?" "Yeah, I heard that. What time does it start?" Okay, let's go. Okay, let's bring it all back. So, "Hi Pete, fancy going to the cinema later?" "Hi Jim, yeah, what's on?" There's that new Bruce Willis movie. I've heard it's great." "Yeah, I heard that. What time does it start?" 8:45. Okay, let's go. Welcome back after the break. Here we go. This is this week's learning tip of the week. Set yourself a goal. You need a target to learn English. Now, what this means is I've come across recently a lot of students who have absolutely no idea why they are learning English. Now, to set yourself a goal, first of all, you need to decide, you need to understand why you are learning English. Once you've understood why you are learning English, then you need to actually set yourself a goal to achieve that why. So, for example, if you're learning English to get a better job, now the question you have to ask yourself is this about getting a better job, or is this about learning English? But if this is learning English so that you can watch a TV show, for example, Friends sitcom, or you can watch a movie like Love Actually or Finding Nemo, that's a little bit more specific. All you have to do is learn English, and every 6 months or so, just test yourself against a movie or a TV show. So, set yourself a goal with English. Make it something that you can achieve. There's no point saying, "I want to speak like a native speaker," because there's a world of difference between the English of, say, a native 12-year-old person and a native 22-year-old person. The vocabulary is different. So you need to be a little bit more specific. You have to set yourself a particular target when you learn English. If you just have an open-ended target, I'm afraid you are probably going to fail. Okay, let's move on now to the second and final practice session.